Well, we had been to a few surf camps before, and so my expectation was that we'd be able to, surf as a family, kind of enjoy family time together, and everybody would improve at their own speed.
I felt like I could stand up, could ride the wave with assistance, but afterward I felt like I could more paddle out and was more of an independent surfer.
I've surfed a few times before, and I'm comfortable standing up on the board, but I really needed some experience getting kind of out into the lineup, getting to the outside, and making sure I had some of the techniques necessary beyond just standing up on the board itself.
I am an absolute beginner. I've surfed a couple of times before, but I am probably what would you consider a timid surfer. And so I think the great thing about being here is that I got on waves that were perfect for me, and I never thought I would be able to drop into a wave, but I was able to do that. So I really improved during this time.
Yeah, like instead of having to wake up early, having to surf, having a strict schedule, I could skip surfing for one day.
It was really nice that they were able to go have a beach where it was super friendly to them, that they could be safe, and that they could spend time learning what they needed to learn. The same for Stephanie, but I was able to go with a larger group to the beach that was a little bit more advanced.
I liked Amaru because I'm not the best surfer, and they kept up to my needs.
I think it was just really great seeing all the different people from all over the world here. I really enjoyed meeting everybody. Everybody was really nice and friendly, and just a really welcome environment for us and the kids.
Well, and I really appreciated too that they catered to all of us. My kids are a little bit more picky of an eater, but they were able to cater to their dietary needs to make sure they still got food. And then Lester and I still got to eat very healthy. Additional to the surfing out in the ocean, there's instruction outside of the ocean as well as yoga. So, when you're not used to something you're doing it all of a sudden for hours at a time, your body just, it's like, what's going on here? And yoga allows you to really just release those muscles and stretch out. And yeah, I went horseback riding, we're gonna go fishing, there's just other opportunities to get outside besides just in the ocean.
I really enjoyed the pool at the volcano. I personally wasn't afraid of the ocean until I got there, and then I got absolutely wrecked by the waves, but now I know how to conquer them, basically.
Well, and I think as a mom, your concern is always safety, and especially in a country that isn't your home base. And there's always a little bit of nervousness going to a new place and being like, okay, what am I getting myself into? And I think the facility has been very safe. There's been a lot of safety instruction out in the water, even before we ever got in the water. And so I really just appreciate that.
Yeah, and I think that the beaches, the breaks are very not crowded. A lot of the places that the boys have surfed in have been completely devoid of anyone other than them, and so it was really nice that they sort of had this private beach all to themselves.
What about the animals, Hayes?
Yeah,
you gotta go. You gotta talk about that.
Oh yeah, the cat sitting on my lap. That was one of the best experiences of my life.
Very animal friendly, and the animals are very friendly, so that's great.
I mean, the animals definitely have the vibe of the entire community here.
Yeah.
They're part of the ethos.
Everybody's just so nice and kind, and we loved it, so.